Earth strikes back! War of the Monsters! Ooh. Ominous. Hello, and welcome to a new playthrough. I'm going to be running this playthrough with my Twisted Metal Black playthroughs, so you're going to get one day with this and one day with Twisted Metal. But anyways, from the developers of Twisted Metal Black, War of the Monsters! Now, if you've never heard of this game, that's completely understandable. War of the Monsters was a 2002 fighting game developed by Incognito Entertainment. It's kind of an obscure PS2 game, honestly. What it essentially is that it's a fighting game, like a straight-up fighting game where you play as giant monsters and they just beat the crap out of each other. It's incredibly fun. I never grew up with this game because, again, I didn't have a PS2. I had a GameCube and we had Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee, which is a very fun game, which is basically just a fighting game with all the Godzilla monsters in it. It's fun, but I kind of preferred War of the Monsters a bit better. And I'll explain why that is, but I'm going to do the same thing I did with Twisted Metal, and that I'm going to play through each monster and split the video into two parts so that the videos are not too overlong, and play through each monster's, story and whatnot. Without further ado for this underrated game, let's get into it. And the reason I said to owning friends to play it as much as possible, mostly for my benefit, because I'm a good friend like that. But I did get a chance to play it and try to recommend it to them. And it's incredibly fun. I mean, I have it on my PlayStation 2, but again, I don't have the equipment set up to record from a PS2, so I'll do this instead. It's much better that way. Anyway, let's get into Adventure Mode. So as you can see from the general aesthetic and style of this game is a tribute to basically old 50s sci-fi B-movies. B-movies with giant monsters that run amok, and you basically get to play as those monsters and beat the ever-loving shit out of each other. It's incredibly fun. I mean, I love the aesthetic style of this. Like, even the menu screens are done in this old 50s drive-in movie style, and I love that. I love it when games have their own creative aesthetic. Not just in the style of the game itself, but also in stuff like the menus. That's so much fun, and you never see that because the AAA game industry has to be all serious and brooding and grimdark, and we have to be oh so serious and oh so realistic. And you don't have to do that. You can have fun with it for this. So we are going to go through the order of my favorite characters to my least favorite characters. So we're going to start off with one of my favorites, Togera, who is basically, he's just Godzilla. He's essentially Godzilla for this game. Day of the Colossus, a city in terror. Alright. Come on, bro. Let's go. Ooh. Ah, here we go. Alright, so here's how this game works. Alright. I do like the fact that it gives you a tutorial, but basically, you fight off against another monster. There can be either 1 or 2 on screen, and you basically face off against them, and you beat the crap out of them. First person to die wins. So you get a fairly simple button combo. Each monster has a different long-range attack. Each monster has a different way how they play, you know, from power to health to what kind of combos they can do. And you basically go through the entire story mode, kicking the crap out of another monster. So we're facing off against pretty quickly here, so let's get some health. These green power-ups are health. The blue power-ups are energy, which controls your, like, long-range attacks and stuff. That red blinking meter, I think, is how I can do your special attack. Or it's like rage mode, I think. Ah. But yeah, there's that. You could throw objects at stuff, and if objects like that get into them, they get impaled, and they have to pull it out. And there we go. It's pretty simple, actually, but it's incredible amounts of fun. Mostly for the fact because the combat system is very, very simple, but it's also incredibly fluid. Revenge of Togera. So yeah, Togera against Togera. That, but don't call me on that. Damn it, I can never get out of the grapple fast enough. Can you grapple monsters with square? I mean circle? I'm not sure if you can or not. Ow. Oof. Yeah, I'm pretty rusty at this game. I haven't played in a long, long time, but that does not mean it's incredibly fun. I kind of like it because even though I haven't played a long time, it's a very simple and easy game to pick up. Although there is a level of complexity to it that I appreciate. You know, it's not like, I don't want to say like Smash, but there actually are layers to it, if you know what you're doing. Run! It's Godzilla! It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it is not. Still, we should run like it is Godzilla! No, it isn't. Ah. Ow. Come on, bro. Go, go! There goes Tokyo! Go, Godzilla! Hey, that actually worked out alright. Occasionally, this happens, where you'll face off against another monster. That right there is Robo-73, who is sort of like, you know, he's basically like an homage to those B-movies where, you know, oh, the military science has created the ultimate fighting machine, but he has gained sentience and a brain, and now... Incidentally, Robo-47 is the next character we're going to be tackling after Togera, because he's one of my favorite characters. Ouch! That is Togera's long-range attack, and I did pick up an invincibility power-up. Pretty cool. Yeah, that was his long-range attack that I just did. A breath weapon, and where is Robo-47? Let's take some pot shots at this guy. You also gotta kind of contend with the military shooting at you all the time. So it's not just the monsters you have to worry about, it's also the obvious evil military doing this. And get back here, you giant Cyclops robo bitch. Don't be collecting health on me. I'll beat your ass. Come on. Come on, bro.